his stats too trill.
J600, B600. Was at my lowest. Shout out to the ones that left me when I was at my lowest. Don't come back to this side, you already made your choice. Like I came back with a vengeance, I got no remorse. I already made the spar, just gotta stay the course. Shout out to the ones that left me when I was at my lowest. Don't come back to this side, you already made your choice. Like I came back with a vengeance, I got no remorse. I already made a spar, just gotta stay the course. Yeah.
It's your boy, and I'm back with another one. Tracy Sundo quitting TV, man. What's good? You know what I'm saying? We out here, we chilling, we thugging. But we got some more news, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Joe Budden, Tahiry. Man. Like, I really don't know where to start with this, but I guess we'll go with the past. You know what I'm saying? But, man, this dude got on his knees, proposed to this girl. This dude, man, got played by this female, and then he would say how she would whoop niggas' ass and fight him and like do all this shit. And this is in the past. Like, this is in the past that they went through. He said they both were toxic. You know what I mean? Period. But she gets on the hip hop marriage boot camp or some shit, and she tries to insinuate that Joe punched her and broke her nose. Okay. Joe gets on the podcast and blasts that shit. Boy. Hey, let's not be, you know what I'm saying? Guys can be victims. Niggas can be victims, man. You know what I mean? And case in point, she was on the show. She got mad. She sat up there, hit Votto in the face with, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4 apples to the head. Oh, man. Man, she hit that nigga so quick. Like, she does this shit. Like, no cap. Like, she was like, I hit niggas. Man, Votto took it. They got to the next scene, and poor character, this dumbass, he tried to, like, grab her, you know what I mean? Poor taste, man. Poor taste. But long story short, man, it's just wild, you know what I mean? He grabbed her or whatever, you know what I mean? She kind of, I don't know, just let the nigga come back to the house. Like, that's some inner issue shit, like how you let a nigga yoke you up and then you still letting him back out in the house like this is what you used to or whatever. But I mean, like, ladies, man, like, you can't be out here fighting niggas, man. Like, that's wild, man. Real talk. Toxicity, that is a real thing, man. And it's all funny that all of this happened on Joe's birthday, and also whenever he was getting, like, you know, negotiations, a deal for the podcast. And number 2 is wild because, bruh, they was been talking this whole time. Like, she hits him up and lets him know shit. He bought a mattress from her, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cordial, man. So it's like you get on TV and you clout chase, you know what I mean? And you say this dude, you insinuate that this dude broke your nose, but Joe never broke your nose. The story was that she was at a club, got into it with a dude, he punched her, broke her nose, called Joe. Joe and Maul, they come to the hospital. Joe's trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, who hit him. She trying to protect that nigga. Sounds suspect to me. But I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this, man. Because, boy, like, it's like, how do y'all feel about being held on past mistakes that you made with a female? You know what I mean? I think that's wild because what can you, that was a 25-year-old Joe. And yeah, y'all beefed and y'all both were toxic, but he went and got help. You know what I mean? Like, nigga went and got help, therapy, all that, to make him a better person. So I really don't understand how it got to that. I do understand, though. It's the clout. You know what I'm saying? The clout, it gets them all, man. And, you know, these exes, man, they gon', you know, they will play both sides, act like you cool. It is what it is, man. Man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Who right and who's wrong, man. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Get your boy to 100 subscribers, man. We doing big things out here. Man, but check out what Joe had to say, man. Let's go.
Why she's lying this way, I'm not certain if she is misspeaking, if she has a false recollection of things. I'm not sure what it is, but she said some things that didn't sit right with my soul, and I'm here to talk about it. Mm-hmm. Young lady, we were toxic at all. I also do not support the demonization of black men. We were toxic, you included, we separated. I sought help. I went through intense therapy to address whatever was revealed when you and I were together. That's okay? It's dangerous to say.
No.
And we have remained not only in touch. When the Votto situation came up and you told me about it personally before this show aired, my first reaction is the same as it was when homeboy attacked you in Sin City and punched you in the face and altered your nose, that somehow you're putting on me saying that the dude didn't like my raps. The dude didn't like my raps, so he punched you in the fucking face. Are you kidding me? That part was really unclear, but okay.
Which, by the way, is also horrible that happened to Tahiry, by the way.
And instantaneously, this shit is all over the place. Oh, I'm playing the victim card. Why? Because we watched your abuse on national television. Not only that, but your lack of accountability for it. And now the comments are not so in your favor because your credibility is just a little, I mean, we seen it, we watched it. Painting me a certain way while I go out of my way still in separation to it should be dealt with. Absent Joe. Because Joe went and did everything he needed to do to get right. Hence the man you see before you today. Hence the man that could finally address and articulate some of these things. See, and even still with this attack, I'm not going back and forth. Not only the attack, but the attack on my birthday, nevertheless. I'm not going back and forth. Mm-hmm. You not only have done that, you've loved. Hence that. Painting me a certain way while I go out of my way still in separation to it should be dealt with. Absent Joe. Because Joe went and did everything he needed to do to get right. Hence the man you see before you today. Hence the man that could finally address and articulate some of these things. See, and even still with this attack, I'm not going back and forth. Not only the attack, but the attack on my birthday, nevertheless. I'm not going back and forth.